Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be about why narcissistic people say they love you. Why do narcissistic people claim to love you to then go and hurt you? The simple answer to this is because they are looking to exploit you. They are either envious of something you have, they need something you have, they're trying to get one over on somebody else. They are wanting to manipulate you, and one of the easiest ways for a narcissistic person to manipulate you is by claiming that they love you. When you're dealing with somebody who lacks empathy, therefore they lack compassion for other people, and they meet someone who has empathy and who has compassion for others, it's a toxic mix for a disaster. When it comes to narcissistic people, they tell you that they love you because they want to con you. And they con you by offering you additional support, additional attention, additional affection, additional words of affirmation, additional gifts. They can go over the top. They tend to go overboard. There's very fast, speedy involvement within the relationship. They are very quick at telling you that they love you because it is a conditional love when it comes to a narcissistic person. Their love for you is on their terms. It's the meaning that they give to the word love, and we can all have different meanings to the word love. For those with compassion for other people, those who care about other people, it's things like respect, loyalty, mutual understanding, compromise, helping each other out, being there for each other, raising each other up, helping each other through life. With a narcissist, well, with most people it's a deep affection for another, but with a narcissist it's a deep affection towards another person when they're getting what they want from that other person, depending on what that narcissist wants from the other person. So if a narcissist can show off a new supply and gain reactions from an old supply, they're going to be showering that new supply with everything the old supply wanted because they're getting the affection from the old supply. They're getting negative from the old supply and they're getting positive from the new supply, but they're getting attention and they're getting affection. If it's because the narcissist needs a place to stay, nobody falls in love faster than a narcissist who needs a place to live. So they're going to tell you that they love you, that you're meant to be together, that they've never met anyone like you before, that you're their soulmate, so that they can get their foot in the door. Yet as soon as they've got their foot in the door, as soon as they've got what they want from you, they are going to change the game on you because it's a conditional love. Their conditions were met and now they're looking for more. Narcissists tell you they love you to influence you into the relationship with them so they can get their needs met by you. The grandiose narcissist might come along as the perfectionist that is better than everyone else, that never does anything wrong. However, they put on that charismatic charm, which seems like confidence when it's actually arrogance. They make themselves look better by putting other people down. Well, I would never treat somebody like that. I don't understand how people can do that to other people, which is a phrase that non-narcissistic people can say. Non-narcissistic people can look at how someone's treated another person and think, I'd never do that to anybody. Yet narcissistic people use this to lull you into that false sense of security with them. I'd never do any of that to anybody. Yet they're lying through their teeth so that they can manipulate you. The communal narcissist can be really family friendly. They can be volunteering at places. They can be really supportive and helpful of people. And they can come across as a genuine person. However, they are exploiting the people they are helping in one way or another, whether that is gaining freebies, whether that is underhandedly bringing somebody else down. They are gaining something by pretending to be a pillar of the community, and they sell themselves to others as perfect. Then you can meet a vulnerable narcissist who will come at you with all the sob stories of what the ex did to them, which is most likely what they did to the ex. They just twisted the story to play the victim to the reality that they created so that they can gain sympathetic attention from other people. So they will be telling their new supply all about how the ex lied to them, the ex cheated on them, the ex abused them, the ex had drug problems, the ex had alcohol problems. And as some exes can have these things, can do these things, because you've met them, because they're telling you they love you, because they're telling you you can trust them and they would never hurt anybody in that way, you can feel compassionate towards them. You can feel sympathy, you can pity what has happened to them. You might even be able to relate to them if it's happened to you in your past. So you want to help them, you want to support them, because your ideal of love is to support those you care about, to help those you care about, to be there for those you care about, to respect what those you care about are telling you and do all you can to help them feel better, not realizing they are telling you these things and one day they will make you feel worse. Or you can meet the so-called honest narcissistic person. This narcissist is a little trickier to navigate around because they are arrogant enough to believe that they can act however they want with whoever they want and get away with it. Because they seemingly are honest about their behaviour, it's easy for people to then open up to them thinking, wow, they don't hide anything away. So they can come at you and say that they cheated on the ex. Yep, I cheated on the ex. I understand it's wrong. I'm not going to do it again. I realise how much I hurt my children. I wish I had a better relationship with my children, but it was my doing because I did this, because I did that, and I've changed. Now, when someone did it to the ex and did it to the ex before them, there's a very good chance they're going to do it to you. And when they do it to you, there's an extremely good chance they're going to do it to the new. They don't change. It's a pattern of behaviour. And they are the words they use to influence people into trusting them because they've been honest that they've cheated on people in the past. But they also try to make you feel special by saying, yes, that's who I was in the past, but we have something together. You're special, you're worth it. So you feel like you've helped them become a better person, which influences you into trying to help them all the more. Narcissistic people don't love on a level where they care for you. They love on a level to exploit you. They love conditionally. When their needs are getting met by you, they can appreciate their needs getting met by you. When they're not getting their own way, they feel slighted, they feel annoyed, they feel frustrated. They then seek to punish you. They shame you to humiliate you. They blame you to create that self-doubt within you so that you don't feel enough, so you don't feel worthy, so that you feel like you're in the wrong. They criticize you because they lack the object consistency to care about you. When everything's going their way, all will be okay. As soon as things aren't going their way, all hell will break loose, yet they'll blame that hell on you. So you fight to work harder to please them, and when you do something that pleases them, they will offer that intermittent reinforcement. They will reward you. They will offer you those breadcrumbs of hope by doing something with you, so you believe you're the one that's got it right, reinforcing the fact that you believe you got it wrong in the first place when you didn't get it wrong in the first place. That is who the narcissist is, meaning you keep trying to work harder to please them, to bring back the person you met. You know, narcissists will project out on you. They will accuse you of trying to change them, when all you're doing is trying to bring back the person that you fell in love with, the person that you met. But because you have object consistency, when that person is gone and their envious face comes out, the face comes out that didn't get their own way, you still care about them. You still love them. You still want to be there for them. No matter how hurtful they are towards you, you still care. So you do all you can to make it up to them. Yet they will accuse you of trying to change them, the narcissist projection, to distract you from the fact that they are changing you. They are conditioning you to walk on eggshells around them to serve them through many manipulative mind games, from those silent treatments to the gaslighting to the projection, from mirroring your personality and the things that you would like out of life, to promising you those things, to failing to deliver on those things, and then blaming you and shaming you for why they didn't deliver on those things, so that you work harder to achieve those things with the person you care about, not realizing that they do not care about you. They care about getting their needs met from you. You have the compassion. You have the unconditional love. You're fighting to make it work with somebody who lacks compassion and is in it on conditional terms that they fail to let you know about. Narcissistic people tell you that they love you so that they can influence you into believing in them, so they can exploit you to get what they want from you. While they're getting what they want, they might love you in their way. However, they're not going to love you in a way where they want to bring out the best in you. If the relationship isn't give and take, if you don't bring the best out in each other, if you're not supportive of each other, if you don't feel safe, these are questions where you have to think, is this the relationship for me? Is this how I thought this relationship would be? This isn't what they sold me. This is completely different. They sold me my dreams and they're now delivering me a living nightmare. And the more I fight to make it work, the worse I am left feeling. If you don't feel enough around those who claim to love you and they're not trying to raise you up, they're not going to be supportive of you. If they're trying to bring you down, they're trying to control you by controlling how you feel. If they're feeling negative, they're going to push that negativity onto you. If they're feeling jealous, they're going to push those feelings of jealousy onto you. If you're having conflict created within your life and being blamed for everything, not everything you do is wrong. So take a step back, look at the big picture, make a choice of what you would like out of life. Can you achieve those things with that person? If not, it is time to safely move on and achieve them for yourself. And if you find someone to walk that life that you would like with you, great. But have your dreams, have your goals, and walk with those who want to see you succeed, who want to see you achieve these things, and walk away from those who want to destroy those things for you. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please do add those into the comments. If you are looking for further support and understanding and help overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. This video was more about why do narcissistic people tell you that they love you. I shall link into the description the video on do narcissistic people actually love you, because the information is similar, but sometimes we just hear things differently, and when we hear things differently it just clicks, that light bulb comes on, and we join the dots backwards and we realise, and that's enough to then propel us forward in our life. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.